Surprisingly, behind the bright smiles and energetic performances, the members of BTS have been open about their struggles with addiction. From social media to video games, each member has had to confront their own personal demons and learn to overcome them. RM, the leader of BTS, has been open about his struggles with social media addiction. "I used to spend hours scrolling through Twitter and Instagram," RM said in an interview. "I would get caught up in the endless stream of notifications and likes, and before I knew it, hours would have passed." RM's addiction to social media took a toll on his mental health, causing him to feel anxious and depressed. "I felt like I was losing myself in the virtual world," RM said. "I knew I had to make a change, but it was hard to break the habit." With the help of his members and a therapist, RM was able to overcome his addiction to social media. "It wasn't easy, but I learned to set boundaries and prioritize my mental health," RM said. "Now, I use social media in moderation and make sure to take breaks from it throughout the day." Jimin, on the other hand, has struggled with addiction to video games. "I used to play games for hours on end, neglecting my responsibilities and relationships," Jimin said. "I would get so caught up in the virtual world that I would forget about reality." Jin's addiction to video games took a toll on his relationships with his members and family. "They would try to talk to me, but I would just ignore them and keep playing," Jin said. "I knew I was hurting the people I care about, but I couldn't stop." With the help of his members and a therapist, Jin was able to overcome his addiction to video games. "It was hard to quit, but I knew I had to make a change," Jin said. "Now, I play games in moderation and make sure to prioritize my relationships and responsibilities." Suga, the group's rapper and producer, has struggled with addiction to work. "I used to work nonstop, neglecting my physical and mental health," Suga said. "I would push myself to the limit, even when I was exhausted." Suga's addiction to work took a toll on his health, causing him to experience burnout and exhaustion. "I knew I was pushing myself too hard, but I couldn't stop," Suga said. "I felt like I had to keep working to prove myself and to make our music successful." With the help of his members and a therapist, Suga was able to overcome his addiction to work. "I learned to set boundaries and prioritize my health," Suga said. "Now, I make sure to take breaks and rest when I need to, and I prioritize my physical and mental well-being." J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jungkook have also struggled with their own addictions, from social media to video games to work. But with the help of each other and professional help, they have been able to overcome their struggles and live healthier, happier lives. Their stories are a testament to the fact that addiction can affect anyone, regardless of their background or circumstances. But with the right support and resources, it is possible to overcome addiction and live a fulfilling life. As BTS continues to break barriers and push boundaries in the music industry, their stories of struggle and triumph serve as a reminder that even the most successful and talented individuals can face challenges and overcome them. Their music and message of hope and resilience have inspired millions of fans around the world, and their stories of addiction and recovery serve as a reminder that no one is alone in their struggles. In the end, the members of BTS are not just talented musicians, but also brave and vulnerable individuals who are willing to share their stories and inspire others to do the same.